give y'all a perspective on this topic because I have a perspective on it. So we gonna move on, man. The next topic is the mass shooting. If you did not know, last night there was a mass shooting in the United States, and we finna run this video and we finna see what they had to say about this mass shooting on the news. Let's get to this.
There's an intense. First tonight, we have breaking news in Maine, where there is an intense manhunt for an active shooter.
The gunman is seen here in these photos. Local officials say at least 16 people are dead. Let's get right to Marcelino Benito in the newsroom with what we know. Marcelino?
Well, Len and Mia, this is a disturbing story, and it's changing by the minute. Most concerning, police tell us that suspected shooter is still at large. And just moments ago, they released the name, Robert Card, and said he is a person of interest in the shooting. The FBI, we're told, now responding to the scene in Lewiston. Take a closer look. These are new photos released by the Lewiston Maine Police Department of that active shooter wielding a high-powered assault rifle. Police responded to two locations this evening, a restaurant and bowling alley. The two locations appear to be a 10-minute drive from each other. Law enforcement sources tell CBS News at least 16 people have been killed, but those sources warning the death toll could be higher than 20. The number of injured also climbing at this hour. At least 50 people are believed to be injured, but it remains unclear how many were shot.
My insides are just really sick over this. I've heard people that down there by the doors that have family members in there. There was a girl down there with 5 people, all got shot up, and they're like frantic. You know, what are you gonna do? And I can just feel the vibes from other people. So yeah, this is not good.
Law enforcement sources urging residents in the Lewiston area to stay in their homes with their doors locked. The Central Maine Medical Center in Lewiston also confirming they're in the middle of reacting to this mass shooting event, but not providing details on the number of patients or injuries they're seeing. White House officials tell CBS News President Biden has been briefed on the news coming out of Lewiston. Again, this is a developing story. We are awaiting a news conference from Maine. We will stream that on KHOU.com and bring you the latest as we learn more. I'm Marcelino Benito, KHOU 11 News.
Anxious for that suspect to be captured. Marcelino, thank you.
Doors locked. Law enforcement.
All right, let's talk about this. First off, man, we want to give our condolences to people that lost their life. You know, like I started off the show saying, talking about life is about taking breaths, and last night some people took their last breath, right? And they wasn't in control over if they took their last breath or not, just like me or you. Me or you are not in control over when we take our last breath. Sometimes God is in control, and sometimes a motherfucking white boy with an assault rifle is in control, right? Or a broke ass nigga that's aggravated and mad at the world is in control. I mean, you know, sometimes things play out like this in life, and we have to understand that this is real. So I just want to start off by giving a little humanity to the fact that people didn't deserve to die by the hands of somebody who wanted to play God for a night, right? And this somebody is still on the run, right? Before I even get into deep into the topic or deep into the discussion, I just want to acknowledge the victims, and I just want to send, you know, positive energy, our prayers or whatever out to the victims. So I'm gonna do a moment of silence real quick. All right, man, that's the moment. That's all I got for that shit. Now I'm finna tell y'all about these wicked ass motherfucking white folks. Yeah, I'm finna tell y'all about the motherfucking devil. Yeah, I'm finna give y'all this motherfucking shit, straight lace, no chase, man. Yeah, let's get right to this motherfucking shit here, nigga. Yeah, let's do this shit. This motherfucker right here is everything you need to know about what's going on in white society. This person, they could not do nothing better than to interview this individual right here, because this is a great representation of what the fuck is going on in the white society. Now, let's get this shit straight, right? About what's really happening and what's really going on, right? The fact of the matter is this: white people are at war with each other. They are at a strict war. It's a straight line that down the middle in this motherfucking country, right? It's no longer white and black. It's a motherfucking line and it's a motherfucking gap growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger amongst white people. The traditional white powerhouse or the traditional white structure, right, is eroding at the seams, right, because of social media. Social media has been able to spread ideas. Social media has been able to spread misinformation and good information, and it has cracked the goddamn white power structure and split that bitch in half. Donald Trump is at war with white people. White people are at war with Donald Trump. This has nothing to do with black people. This has nothing to do with us. This is a real life power struggle being displayed in front of our eyes. But it's not presented to us like that. To us, it is presented as mental health issues or isolated incidents. But the biggest threat to white people are white people. Why when a white person go and shoot up the school or do a mass shooting, do y'all notice something? Why it's not called white on white violence? Why it's not called, damn man, we just hate each other? They do not use them terms, but that is exactly what's going on. This is white on white violence on a mass scale. Not only in this incident, the biggest threat to white people are inside their culture. And in their culture, they are terrified that somebody else is going to wake up and start killing their ass. And they are at war with each other. I don't think y'all understand what's going on because the news doesn't package it like that to y'all. These folks are at all out war with each other. You want to know how I would know? CEO, how would you know, right? Let's do this real quick. Yeah, let's goddamn me do this. Let's see how many mass shootings, right? Because see, we just looking and thinking this shit is just, you know, somebody done snapped. Somebody done tripped out. No, that's not what's going on. This is a fucking war white people have going on with each other, and they refuse to say it like this. Mass shootings in the U.S. Let's see how many mass shootings we are having. As of right now, hold on, let me go back. Can anybody guess? If you're in the chat, don't fucking Google it. If you're in the chat, put in there how many mass shootings we done had. Can somebody put in the chat how many mass shootings do you think we done had this year? Don't Google it on your phone. Just somebody put in there and make a guess. How many mass shootings have occurred this year? And the majority, 90% of these mass shootings are white people killing white people. We have had some occasions where they kill some blacks, but the majority of these shootings is white people killing white people. Can anybody in the chat tell me how many we had? Mocha Bird say we have had 12. Anybody else want to comment? How many mass shootings do you think we have had this year? We 10 months into this year? How many mass shootings have we had? Diamond say over 50. Somebody said 17. Don Perry said 300. Let me pull these up. Mocha Bird say 12. Diamond say 50. Say 300. Miss Sitting in the Tree say 26. Right? Okay. Now let me educate y'all on something, right? And this is not to educate y'all in a manner in which to say that I'm smarter than y'all, right? At this point, 10 months into this year, we done had over 500 mass shootings, y'all. Listen what I'm telling y'all. Listen, we done had over 500 mass shootings in this year alone. Oh, y'all don't believe, CEO. Y'all don't believe, CEO. Look what D say. Me and my homeboy D done had this. This the shit we break down in our debates. Yeah, this the game I done gave him. This the shit I done pointed out to him. We done had over 500 mass shootings in the last 10 months. Listen what I'm telling you. White folks are killing white folks, and they do not package it like this. They do not say this like this. So if it's 500 mass shooting, and a mass shooting consists of 3 or more deaths, right? At least 1,500 people have been murdered in these 500 mass shootings, my nigga. And most of these people are white people, and most of the attackers are white people. This is white on white violence at the highest scale. This is a huge rift and divide in what they got going on. A lot of these white people are not with this transgender shit. A lot of these white people are here to instill fear amongst other white people. They like, fuck it, we already beat them niggas. That shit over with. Now they are having a great fight against themselves. But y'all see, when we say that shit, or we see that on the news, we be like, oh, niggas always be hating. Niggas don't like each other. But when y'all see white people do it, y'all not even paying attention to what is going on and what they are showing. Yeah, it has been over 500 of them motherfuckers, man. And let's pull this up. Let's show this. You know, I don't want y'all to think I'm just talking. I want y'all to understand the information, man, because that's what this show about. We share information. And it's times when I could be wrong. But let's get this on the screen. Let's get this shit on the screen. Here it is, right here. U.S. surpasses 500 mass shootings in 2023. The U.S. has surpassed 500 mass shootings in 2023. White people are at war with each other, man. They are killing each other, man. This is not, listen, they talk about that blood and Crip shit. All blood and Crip shit is genocidal. Why are black people always being genocidal against each other? No, nigga. Why are white people being genocidal against each other? They have had 500, okay? Blood and Crip, we have a dispute, a gun around, I shoot your ass. Nigga, fuck you. Pop out. I don't want to argue with you. I am caught up in emotions, and I shoot you. That's not right, but that's what's happening. And they are calling that genocidal because we are ending our debate amongst each other by shooting at each other. And sometimes wherever we may shoot at each other at, it may be innocent people. Like they'll show you about Chicago, have 38 shootings. And the minute you see that, you like, oh, niggas don't know how to get along. No, these niggas are having disputes within their community, and they resolving their disputes through shooting. White people are waking up planning to go kill other white people that they don't even know, nigga. Over 500 times this year they done that. I'm tired of these motherfuckers today. Let me get up, let me get the gun, and let me go to the mall and kill other white people. Now, I don't know. You know, both of them are bad. But listen, it's more genocidal what they got going on than what we got going on. We are trapped in poverty. We are trapped in a cycle of violence. These people that are doing this ain't even poor people. They are well informed. They are well equipped. And they bring about genocide amongst their own people. But they never say this in the news. That's why you can only think of 12 of them. That's why you can only think of 15 of them, right? Because they do not want to scare the public into understanding that white people are murdering white people, man. They is on their mind. In their house today, they are saying, oh, another one that went off, Bill. What do you think, Jenny? I don't know, man. We need to try to get this under control somewhere. There's no way to get it under control. It is out the motherfucking box. And white folks are being the most genocidal than they ever been against each other. It's going to increase. You think when they lock up Donald Trump, the mass shootings going to stop? This shit going to increase. Watch when Donald Trump get locked up, how many more mass shootings that this shit take place. I don't know if y'all paying attention to this, man. I'm just trying to share with y'all what is actually transpiring versus what we think is transpiring. And you know, we can have multiple conversations about that. We may talk about it more in the day room, right? We may bring up this topic in the day room because I don't think y'all get it. White folks are at war with each other. These sick motherfuckers are out here killing each other at alarming rates. And they are killing each other that ain't got nothing to do with shit. They are just walking in the place and killing each other over 500 times. CEO is not making this shit up. I don't think y'all understand what kind of motherfucking country we living in. Look at this shit. In January, it went to 0. Look where this motherfucker went. It went way up here. And it's not, hold on, let me see if I can make that bigger. Let's make that bigger so y'all can see this chart. Can y'all see this chart? Let me take this out. Listen, it was right here. Y'all see the gray areas. These are other years. This is where it's at. This bitch is climbing like 2020 through 2022. This bitch is climbing 2 years ago. 2 years of mass shooting did not accumulate to the 506 shoot. Wait, this was in September. It done went up. It's past 506 now. This was dated in September 19th. It was 506. We in fucking what? October 26th. Come on, man. Come on, man. These people are genocidal motherfuckers. These are some genocidal motherfuckers. Y'all are sitting here watching these people, but y'all think white people love each other. Y'all are so fucking naive and y'all been so tricked by the media. Y'all think white people love each other. Y'all think white people get along. Y'all think white people ain't your enemy. You will befriend a white person before you befriend a nigga. And these white folks do not like each other. They are on the brink of motherfucking civil war. And if it ain't gonna be civil war, they goddamn me gonna keep killing each other. I'm not advocating for it. I'm not advocating against it. That's just CEO Hockley, and I'm trying to shed light on what's actually going on and give y'all a perspective that y'all might not have. Hopefully I've been able to do that. Hopefully y'all could see what the fuck I'm talking about. It's not no motherfucking mental illness. This is Crip and blood shit at the highest level. And these are some murdering motherfuckers. And not only will they murder niggas, they will murder each other. But let you tell it, black people do all the killing. You know, now y'all see what I'm saying? It got us in our mind that we do all the killing. But they have had over 500 mass shootings this year, bro. Them motherfuckers is murderers. Stay away. Listen, CEO Vice of the day, stay away from any group of white people. Wherever it's a group of them motherfuckers there, get out of there. Yeah, motherfucker finna pop off. If you go to the movies and this shit getting weird out here, you gotta watch they ass. You know how if they go somewhere and they see a bunch of black men together, they like, oh no, this may be some gang shit, and they keep moving. That's what you do. This motherfucker went to the bowling alley, y'all. I'm not going to no bowling alleys, no way. Too many white people up there. I'm getting the fuck out they way. Get out they motherfucking way. Y'all need to have these perspectives and understand what's going on, man. And that's just what it is, man. That's CEO. That's my ideas. That's my thoughts on the mass shooting. And shit, y'all already know. We gonna keep this shit moving, man.